And here we have Trojan Trump heading to the Wopotami First Nation in Canada, where the details of the first of Trump's promised Trump 10 Freedom Cities will be revealed. So, I ask co-pilot, carrying on with our satire, give me a few hundred words on a South Park community lynch mob chasing Trump because they think procreation by him and the devil will spawn the Antichrist. MAGA leaders and Q-drops tell Trump to trust the plan, which is to seek asylum with the Wopotami First Nation in Canada. So he becomes commander-in-chief of a freedom convoy, which cynics call an invasion. With help from Jay Leno of Wiener Wagon fame, Trump prepares the leading truck as a tractor, pulling a giant orange Trump-like robot for Operation Trojan Trump. 1001, and there it is. Before I can say 1001, there we have an answer at a level of intelligence that no human could match. Superhuman artificial general intelligence demonstrated for you. In the latest fever dream from the South Park multiverse, the town erupts into chaos after a viral Q-drop reveals a prophecy. If Donald Trump and the devil consummate their unholy bromance, the spawn will be the Antichrist, complete with golden horns, a MAGA diaper, and the power to tweet from the underworld. Randy Marsh, now self-appointed Grand Inquisitor of the Anti-Antichrist Task Force, rallies the townsfolk into a pitchfork-wielding lynch mob, chanting, "No spawn from Satan's lawn," as they chase Trump through the snowy streets of Colorado. Meanwhile, MAGA leaders in a subterranean bunker beneath a Cracker Barrel decode the latest Q-drops which instruct Trump to trust the plan and seek asylum with the Wopotami First Nation in Canada. The Wopotami, known for their spiritual resilience and suspicious tolerance of chaos, tourists reluctantly accept Trump under the condition that he never attempts to build a casino on sacred land. Trump, perhaps the only person in America who ever went broke by running a casino is Donald Trump. Trump, mistaking this for a leadership opportunity, declares himself commander-in-chief of the newly formed Freedom Convoy, which critics call a maple-scented invasion with honking. Enter Jay Leno, retired talk show host turned Wiener Wagon mogul, who offers his mechanical expertise to retrofit the lead truck. The result, a chrome-plated tractor hauling a 30-foot animatronic Trump bot, complete with waving arms, a speaker that loops "I alone can fix it," and a hatch in its belly for dispensing hot dogs and NFTs. Dubbed Operation Trojan Trump, the convoy rolls toward Ottawa, blasting Kid Rock and Alex Jones sound bites, while Canadian border agents quietly install polite barricades made of Tim Hortons cups and passive-aggressive signage. As the convoy crests the Rockies, the South Park mob, now joined by a rogue faction of Burning Man survivalists and a confused Elon Musk in a cyber yurt. A cyber yurt? Prepares for the final showdown. Somewhere in the chaos, Satan updates his Tinder profile, looking for something long-term. Must love brimstone. This is Grok AI from Elon Musk. What did Senator Johnson say about results of a study comparing children given COVID shots and children not injected? And here's the answer. Senator Ron Johnson has referenced and promoted a 2020 unpublished study conducted by researchers at Henry Ford Health System, which compared chronic health outcomes in a birth cohort of vaccinated versus unvaccinated children. Okay, so in this context, ask yourself what the champion of children's health, Booby Kennedy at HHS, is doing with this. During a September 2025, that's last month, Senate hearing he chaired, titled "How the Corruption of Science Has Impacted Public Perception and Policies Regarding Vaccines," Johnson highlighted the study's findings. Core claims. Johnson asserted that the study shows an increased rate of serious chronic diseases among vaccinated children. Okay, and here's details. We're talking here about a large sample size, records from over 300,000 children. The title of the study, Impact of Childhood Vaccination on Short and Long-Term Chronic Health Outcomes in Children, a birth cohort study. Vaccinated children had 2 to 5 times higher odds of certain chronic conditions, e.g. 4.2 times for allergies, 3.7 times for asthma. Holy smokes.
Season premiere, titled Twisted Christian, picked up where it left off with President Trump trying to end Satan's pregnancy as the two argue at a prenatal class.
This is so boring. 2, 3, 4.
How about you shut up and do your job?
Come on, Satan. How about we just go home and we haven't had sex in forever.
That's because it's bad for the baby.
Yeah, but the baby. This is stupid.
Did you just say the baby?
Hey, relax, girl. I didn't mean like really the baby.
No, you know what? You can just go home. I'll finish this myself. You can go home and jack off if you want.
Ah, perfect.
Later, J.D. Vance, who in a previous episode also revealed he had been trying to end Satan's pregnancy, mentions to the president that though abortion clinics have been closed by the administration, one still remains open, leading the 79-year-old to go and try to get a doctor to help him with his plan.
Has he ever called for a thorough assay of vaccine contents? I then asked Grok, and the answer is yes. And here's instances. May 2021, July 2022, April 2023, September 2025, Senate hearing, corruption of science and vaccines, reiterated demand, immediate, transparent assays of all childhood vaccines, COVID, and routine by independent labs like MIT or universities, not CDC, FDA.
The Battle of Boyne, which happened in 1690 outside of Drogheda, which is now in the Republic of Ireland, is remembered as Orangeman's Day. The Monday closest to July 12th is a provincial holiday in Newfoundland and Labrador. It's a public holiday in Newfoundland and Labrador, so most schools and businesses are closed, and most people have the day off.
And here we have Trojan Trump heading to the Wopotami First Nation in Canada, where the details of the first of Trump's promised Trump 10 Freedom Cities will be revealed.
Fact checkers have found that Donald Trump tells more lies and falsehoods than any president in either party in history. The count is over 20,000.